Hi, I'm Eloise from the Gourmet Cupcake Company in Chelmsford in Essex. I'm going to show you some handy how-tos on icing and decorating cupcakes. For more decorating ideas or to find out more about our baking and decorating classes, please visit www.gourmetcupcakes.co.uk. So now I'm going to show you how to make almond frosting. And the first thing we need is 250 grams of unsalted butter. Your butter really needs to be soft, so if you've just taken it out of the fridge, you'll have to wait a couple of hours until it's room temperature. This is just so it's easier to mix and combine with the icing sugar in the mixer. So I'll put the butter in first. The next thing we need is 500 grams of icing sugar. So this is just normal plain icing sugar. And I'm going to add this to the butter. So I've got a large freestanding mixer here, but if you don't have one of these, you can use any kind of hand whisk using the beater attachments on that. So just put your ingredients in a separate bowl, put your hand blender in with the beater attachments and just mix it up like I'm going to now. These are particularly useful because they have this on the top, so this icing sugar guard helps to keep the ingredients in the bowl. So first of all, I'm going to turn the mixer onto a low speed, and the reason we do this is just to make sure you don't blast all the icing sugar out of the bowl. So we want to mix it on a really low speed until it starts to combine in. And after it starts to combine, then you can turn it up to a higher speed and beat it then for around about 2 to 3 minutes. Just watch it and make sure that it's going really light and fluffy. So I'm going to turn the mixer on now. So as you can see now, it's starting to combine. So this is the point where you can turn the mixer up to a higher speed. And we're going to do that, as I said, for 2 to 3 minutes. So the next step is to add our almond extract to the icing. Okay, and I'm using a really strong natural almond extract. It's best to use that as strong as possible. The flavour is a lot nicer. So to this quantity, I'm going to add just a few drops, but really this is something that you can just do to taste. So if you add a little bit, try your icing and see if it's the flavour that you want. You can add a little bit more if you want it stronger, or if you just want a subtle flavour, just add a little bit less. So just really mix that around. Until the flavour's all incorporated. And then when you've done this kind of icing, you can put it into a piping bag like this one. So this is a disposable icing bag that I've just cut the tip off and I've put a piping nozzle in. This is a large star nozzle, so you'll see the shape that it makes. It's really good for making a swirl on cupcakes. So just turn the icing bag inside out over my hand to put the icing in. And just spoon in what you've got. Pull the bag back up again. Make sure all your icing is down in the bag. Twist the top to secure it. And then just placing the nozzle over the cupcake, squeeze and draw a circle shape all around the edge. And then another smaller circle, and then just a point to finish. And that's how you make almond frosting.